What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ronnie Marsalis, and you are tuned in to my series, Inside the Inspiration, Kansas City Fun Facts. Now, as you all know, I am originally born and raised in this physical world, from Kansas City, Missouri. And everybody knows us for our barbecue. Well, at least a lot of the popular, I don't know how to say this, well, a lot of people know us. When you hear Kansas City, you either say, oh, barbecue, and then some people say, oh, Wizard of Oz, and that's actually Kansas, the state. But Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas do both share a city named Kansas City. But let's get to the nitty gritty. This segment I thought of this segment basically because I met a man at Walmart. I was ordering a picture for a friend that I'm sending a gift to, and I just randomly asked the man a question about the era he grew up in, and he started to spill the facts. And he mentioned he is from Kansas City, Missouri, and he shared some very insightful information with me. Now, you all may not know much about Swole Park, but I'll give you a little bit of history. The first time I ever went to a Bow Wow concert was at the Starlight Theater in Swole Park, and it's an outdoor theater. And that concert was dope. He had on the fly shoe. Bow Wow! Ah! Okay, I'm done. And also, a lot of families go to Swole Park to have their barbecues and family reunions. You were able to rent out a little shelter home. Not a shelter home, but a shelter, and where you set up and they have the grill and stuff. Well, boom. This man's name is Nate. He told me that shelter number 5 was known as Watermelon Hill. And that is the only shelter and the only place that blacks were allowed to go to in Swole Park. Now, Swole Park has, as I said, the Starlight Theater, the zoo, Swole Parkway Zoo, Swole Parkway Golf Memorial. They have the Swole Parkway Nature Center. And if I'm missing something, I need to go, scoop and dig that up. But those are the places that Swole Park has, and for us to only be able to go into one shelter, and it's called Watermelon Hill, I was really, I'm gonna keep that to myself. But boom, and he also shared with me that there was an amusement park called Fairyland Park, located on 75th and Prospect. Now, you go to 75th and Prospect, there's no amusement park there. That's true. 75th and Prospect, there's a Family Dollar, there's a police station, there's a school for blind people, there's a school, not a school, there's a car lot, but there's no Fairyland Park. That was gone in 1977 due to, storm damages and just a lack of attendance. But blacks were only allowed to go there once a year. And if you look at the times, now that area is a bunch of black people. And it's just crazy. I'm just having a moment right now, because when you look back on history, you kind of get like, dang, I wish I could have been there. I wish I could time travel. I wish I could go see it, because then I could really feel it. And then compare it to now and kind of see what's missing and, how I could bring that back. But anywho, those were a few things that Nate shared with me. But he also shared something very, very interesting. We are only giving props for Gates Barbecue. We are the founders of the best barbecue. But Nate shared some very insightful information that I think you guys would love to hear about Kansas City, Missouri. What did you say about the Second World War?
During the Second World War, in the 40s, it was a big thing for the American public to send chocolate to the American troops overseas. During the spring and summertime, it would get hot and melt. But it was a black man here in Kansas City that developed the hard shell to go around the M&M candy which made it possible for them to receive the chocolate intact.
And that, everybody, is the history, a piece of Kansas City, Missouri's history. Please don't forget.